Good morning, my dear children. So, today we are going to continue the rest part of the story of the triumph of surgery. Children, in my previous videos, I have told you about the story that the story is about a dog named Tricky who was owned by Mrs. Pumphrey, who was a very rich lady, and she loved him very, very much. But because of overfeeding Tricky, he has become very lethargic and he has become very inactive. So she felt that he was ill, and thus she called up to Mr. James Heriot, who's the narrator of the story as well, and she tells him the condition of Tricky. And Mr. James Heriot, he recommends that Tricky should be hospitalized for a fortnight, that is a period of 15 days. And then he takes Tricky from the house of Mrs. Pumphrey. And this situation, this whole scene of going and bringing Tricky from Mrs. Pumphrey's house was really an emotional drama, because everybody, including Mrs. Pumphrey and the maids and the servants of the house, were all in tears when Mr. James Heriot takes Tricky into his car to be hospitalized. And meanwhile, all his required stuff like his day bed, night bed, his bowl, supper bowl, breakfast bowl, dinner bowl, lunch bowl, all these things, his coats, weather, different coats for different weathers were also put into Mr. James Heriot's car. And the various toys that he loved, all such things that Tricky used to play with and use it, they were forcefully put into Mr. James Heriot's car. And thus, not wasting further more time, Mr. brings Tricky to his hospital. Let us see what is the scenario at the hospital. Here we are. At the surgery, the household dogs surged around me. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes and, when put down, lay motionless on the carpet. The other dogs, after sniffing round him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. Meaning of surged is move suddenly and powerfully forward or upward. Motionless means, not moving, which is stationary. Sniffing means to smell. So dog sniffs. I made up a bed for him in a warm, loose box next to the one where the other dogs slept. For 2 days, I kept an eye on him. What is keeping an eye, children? Under observation, right? Giving him no food but plenty of water. At the end of the second day, he started to show some interest in his surroundings, and on the third, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard. And children, whimper means make a series of low, feeble sounds expressive of fear, pain, or unhappiness. So this was his gesture that Tricky was showing. He was whimpering. When I opened the door, Tricky trotted. Trotted, I have already told you before in my previous video. This word has come before as well. It means walking with a very slow pace due to his oversize. So Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe. Engulfed here means sweep over something, or so as to surround or cover it completely. So as soon as Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound. Greyhound is a breed of dog, children, which is generally used for racing, dog racing. So Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound, and his friends. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, the dogs moved off down the garden. Tricky followed them, rolling slightly with his surplus fat. Surplus means extra fat. Here, surplus fat means that he has become excessively fat. He has become obese. Later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Tristan slopped the food into the bowls. Slopped means pour. So when Tristan, one of his member of the surgery of the hospital, he poured the food into the bowls. So later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Tristan slopped the food into the bowls. There was the usual headlong rush, followed by the sounds of high speed eating. Every dog knew that if he fell behind the others, he was liable to have some competition for the he was liable to have some competition for the last part of his meal. So children, here we come across words like okay, here we have liable. Liable means likely to do or to be something. So in this paragraph we see, children, that as soon as they reach the hospital, who? Mr. Heriot and Tricky, all the other dogs gathered around the doctor. Now Tricky looked at all of them, and when the doctor put him down on the carpet, he couldn't even move. The other dogs then sniffed him, they smelled him and tried to check him and inspect him, and thought to themselves that he was very uninteresting object and there was no use standing there, and all of them left. Now there's one question, that why do they feel that he was uninteresting? So the reason is that when all the other dogs sniffed him and they tried to inspect him, they found him uninteresting because he was not active. He lay motionless. So thus everybody feels that he was an inactive dog and thus he was uninteresting. So they all left. Now then the narrator made the bed for Tricky in a warm box along with the other dogs. So and for 2 days the narrator kept him just on water and nothing else. So for the first 2 days, narrator did not feed him anything. And on the second day, he roamed around looking at the place around him. And on the third day, he was also making noise to let the people in the hospital know that he too wanted to go out with the other dogs. When the narrator opened the door, Tricky quickly came out and was surrounded by Joe. Now, Joe was a greyhound and he came along with his friends. Again, after sniffing him for a moment, all of them left for the garden. This time, Tricky also followed them. Later in the evening, the narrator was present at the dinner time. Now he was watching all of them, especially Tristan, as he was as he was pouring the food. All of them were eating with great speed because they knew that if they did not finish quickly, then the other dog, after finishing his meal, would come to eat their meal. So, moving on. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk around the shining bowls, licking casually inside one or two of them. Next day, an extra bowl was put out for him, and I was pleased to see him jostling his way towards it. From then on, his progress was rapid. He had no medicinal treatment of any kind, but all day he ran about with the dogs, joining in their friendly scrimmages. He discovered the joys of being bowled over, trampled on, and squashed every few minutes. He became an accepted member of the gang, an unlikely, silky little object about the shaggy crew, fighting like a tiger for his share at mealtimes and hunting rats in the old hen house at night. He had never had such a time in his life. So here we come across words like licking. You can see second line. Licking means to pass the tongue over something in order to taste. Please means showing pleasure and satisfaction. Jostling means to push, elbow or bump against roughly, typically in a crowd. Then scrimmages means a confused struggle or fight. Trampled means tread on and crush. Squashed, flat, soft or out of shape as a result of being crushed or squeezed with force. And shaggy means long, thick and unkempt. Howard means you come across Howard. Okay, now let us move on. All the while Mrs. Pumphrey hovered anxiously in the background, ringing a dozen times a day for the latest bulletins. So, hovered means children remain poised, uncertainty in one place or between two states, anxiously, feeling or showing worry. Dozen means 12. Bulletins means the news highlights. I dodged the questions about whether his cushions were being turned regularly or his correct coat worn according to the weather. But I was able to tell her that the little fellow was out of danger and convulsing rapidly. Convulsing means recover one's health and strength over a period of time after an illness or medical treatment. The word convulsing seemed to do something to Mrs. Pumphrey. She started to bring round fresh eggs 2 dozen at a time to build up Tricky's strength for a happy period. My partners and I had 2 eggs each for breakfast. But when the bottles of wine began to arrive, the real possibilities of the situation began to dawn on the household. It was to enrich Tricky's blood. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion with 2 glasses of wine before and several during the meal. So, here in this paragraph, children, when everybody finished their food, all the dogs, when they quickly finished the food, Tricky went around looking at the shining bowls and also licked a few bowls. So, there was nothing left for Tricky because he laid behind. The very next day, an extra ball was put for him, and the narrator was happy to see him running towards his ball. So, today, Tricky was also jostling to get his part of the meal, and thus, he is showing, Tricky is showing activeness now. So, this shows that he is recovering. Then he started getting better really quick, and he did not require any medicines and started playing with the other dogs the whole day. They all used to play with each other, bump into each other, walk over each other, and squash each other. So, these are the ways through which the dogs play. All of them, other dogs, accepted him now as a family member, although he was very different from others, as he was really very well taken care of by his owner. And at the same time, the other dogs were not taken so much care. He also used to fight for his meals now with his fellow dogs who were much larger in size than him. At night, he would also hunt rats in the hen house. Now, this was something different that he had never done before, children, because he was living with Mrs. Pumphrey in a very very big house. So there, things like this were not there. So he was enjoying as he had never done such things before. All this while, Mrs. Pumphrey, on the other hand, Mrs. Pumphrey used to call more than 12 times a day to inquire about Tricky, and Mr. Heriot used to dodge the question. Dodge the questions means to avoid questions about the coats, beds, etc. But he told her that Tricky was doing very good and was recovering very fast. Mrs. Pumphrey wanted Tricky to recover fast. She started sending 2 dozen eggs every day for him. But Mr. Heriot and his partners would have 2 eggs each for breakfast. Then, to improve the quality of blood, Mrs. Pumphrey started sending the bottles of wine. Then it became Mr. Heriot's habit to have 2 glasses of wine before lunch and a few along with it. So, children, actually, these people were enjoying the food which was sent for Tricky. So, Mrs. Pumphrey used to send these things for Tricky so that he should recover fast. The eggs and the wine, so that wine was to make his blood, to enrich his blood, and the eggs were to give him strength. But Mr. James Herriot has kept him only on water and very light food, so as to make him healthy again. So all this food which was sent by Mrs. Pumphrey was actually enjoyed by doctor, the veterinary doctor, and his partner. Okay. We could hardly believe it when the brandy came to put a final edge on Tricky's constitution. For a few nights, the fine spirit was rolled around, inhaled, and reverently drunk. So, children, brandy, it's a sort of alcohol. Constitution means composition of something. Then, reverently means with deep and solemn respect. They were days of deep content. Content here means satisfaction. So these people were satisfied. Starting well with an extra egg in the morning, improved and sustained by the midday wine, and finishing luxuriously round the fire with the brandy. It was a temptation to keep Tricky on as a permanent guest. So, temptation means desire to do something. But I knew Mrs. Pumphrey was suffering, and after a fortnight, felt compelled to phone and tell her that the little dog had recovered and was awaiting collection. Awaiting means waiting for. Within minutes, about 30 feet of gleaming black metal drew up outside the surgery. Surgery, it's a hospital. Gleaming 30 feet of gleaming black metal. What is this? This here means a car. 30 feet long, black shining car came outside the hospital. The chauffeur opened the door and I could just make out the figure of Mrs. Pumphrey almost lost in the interior. Chauffeur means a person employed to drive a private or a hired car. So her hands were tightly clasped. Clasped means grasp, held tightly. So Mrs. Pumphrey's hands were tightly held, clasped in front of her. Her lips trembled. Trembled means shake. Oh, Mr. Heriot, do tell me the truth. Is he really better? Yes, he is fine. There's no need for you to get out of the car. I'll go and fetch him. Fetch means go for and then bring back. I walked through the house into the garden. A mass of dogs was hurtling round and round the lawn, and in their midst, ears flapping, tail waving, was the little golden figure of Tricky. Hurtling means move at a high speed in a very uncontrolled manner. Then midst means in the middle of. In 2 weeks, he had been transformed into a lithe. Lithe means thin, supple, and very graceful. In 2 weeks, he had been transformed into a lithe, hard muscled animal. He was keeping up well with the pack stretching out in the great bounds, his chest almost brushing the ground. So, children, Mrs. Pumphrey started sending in brandy at the time. Mr. Heriot was not able to believe that Mrs. Pumphrey actually wanted them to give brandy to Tricky. They shared it amongst themselves. Now, some days Mr. Heriot used to feel very happy as he would start his day with an extra eggs. Then he would have a few glasses of wine in the afternoon and then ending the day with brandy in the evening. So they were really enjoying. So because of all the things that were being sent for Tricky, Mr. Heriot was really tempted to keep him as a permanent guest at the surgery, so that all these things continue to come to the surgery. Now Mr. Heriot was really tempted to keep him as a permanent guest. He really wanted that Tricky should stay with them forever. But then he realized that Mrs. Pumphrey was like a mother to Tricky. She was really suffering and really wanted Tricky to come back soon. So after 15 days, Tricky was ready to go back home, and Mr. Heriot called up Mrs. Pumphrey to come and pick him up. Within a few minutes after the call, a long black car came outside the surgery. When the chauffeur opened the door, Mrs. Pumphrey was sitting inside, and the gesture that shows that her hands were clasped tightly, it shows that she was really nervous and she was also excited. She was asking with a nervousness in her voice that was Tricky really better, to which the doctor replied positively. Then Mr. Heriot went inside to get Tricky. Now, when Mr. Heriot went to the garden behind the house, he saw all the dogs moving around in the garden, and Tricky was sitting between them. He had recovered wonderfully in 2 weeks. He was looking much healthier. playing with the other dogs, and his chest was touching the ground. He had become a good muscular dog within 2 weeks. And when Mr. Heriot took Tricky to the front of the house, he saw that the chauffeur was still holding the door of the car. And as soon as Tricky saw his mother like mistress, he was overjoyed because he was seeing Mrs. Pomfrey after 15 days. He ran away and jumped into the lap of Mrs. Pomfrey and started licking her face, barking in excitement. Now, while all this was happening, the chauffeur and Mr. Heriot got all his stuff out to the car, which had not been used during the treatment in the last 14 days. So, all the stuff which Mrs. Pomfrey had sent, was it used? No, none of them were even touched. So when Mrs. Pumphrey was leaving, she leaned out of the window. Okay. Uh, okay, fine. Moving on to the other side. I carried him back along the passage to the front of the house. The chauffeur was still holding the car door open, and when Tricky saw his mistress, he took off from my arms in a tremendous leap and sailed into Mrs. Pumphrey's lap. She gave a startled ooh and then had to defend herself as I swarmed over her, like licking her face and barking. During the excitement, I helped the chauffeur to bring out the beds, toys, cushions, coats, and bowls, none of which had been used. As the car moved away, Mrs. Pumphrey leaned out of the window, tears shone in her eyes. Her lips trembled. "Oh, Mr. Heriot," she cried, "how can I ever thank you? This is a triumph of surgery," by James Heriot. So, children, a little bit of it I have already explained before in advance. See, um, so when James Heriot brings him in the front yard, and as soon as Tricky saw his mistress, he immediately jumped out of Mr. Heriot's arm and goes to Mrs. Pumphrey's lap, and he started licking her face and barking. And during when these two, when they were so excited, James Heriot along with the chauffeur went inside the surgery and brought all the stuff that was sent by Mrs. Pumphrey, and that was not used during the treatment in the last 14 days. Now, when Mrs. Pumphrey was leaving, she leaned out of the window and said to Mr. Heriot with tears of joy in her eyes that she could not thank him enough for what he had done, and thus she showed her gratefulness. And she also said one sentence that is the title of our lesson. She said that this is a triumph of surgery. By that she meant that the treatment that was given to Tricky had been successful. So here we end our lesson, and I hope you would have enjoyed the lesson very very much. It's a really interesting chapter. Children, in my next video I'm going to share the new words and meanings about the author, then summary of the lesson and the question and answers. Do make a note of all those things including summary in your English notebook. So till then, thank you, have a nice day, take care of your health and stay safe at your home. Jazakallah.